Hey team, Kate here with Take It Back Reactions, and it is fastest Soapbox wins F1 driver race. So I'm assuming they're all F1 drivers, and we're gonna see who wins. And I do Cub Scouts. I'm the Cub Master for my boys' Cub Scout troop, and we do Pinewood Derby every year. So this is reminding me of. All right, who's your favorite? Who's gonna win? Let me know below.
Who's the fastest F1 driver in a Soapbox? Is it Max Verstappen or Sergio Perez of Oracle Rebel Racing?
Or is it Daniel Ricciardo or Yuki Tsunoda from Visa Cash App RB? We're about to find out here in Montreal as the drivers go head-to-head to see who's the Montreal Soapbox champion.
We'll start with qualifying, where each driver will have a chance to set their fastest time, dodging obstacles through the Great Canadian Crossing, making their way through the foam pit, through the S-bend and over the roller. Will they even make it down the whole way?
Is this like a thing where they do with like famous race car drivers? Or is this like a special one they did?
Head to the top for the first of 4 qualifying runs.
Who's your favorite? I'll pick one.
Well, I hope it works. Max is first, so like no knowledge or track advantage. So I think it's probably Checo. I think Max is up against it. We want to try the
He sounds Australian, so I'll go for him.
brake, push. Oh, he's preloading it here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Since I lived in New Zealand.
It brakes well. Oh my God, it steers really heavy. I mean, I've been doing a few sled pushes, so I backed myself to give Yuki a few extra horsepower.
You got this. Almost go time.
9, 8.
So the perfect person to start with is the multiple world champion Max Verstappen, and let's see what he can do.
on, Max.
Down he goes. This is where you've got to get some speed. The top of the course, the start ramp, avoiding the obstacles, and he's just cruising past them. Here's the foam pit. Through he goes, just making sure he doesn't get any foam in his eyes. He's brilliant through the S-bends, over the roller. This has been perfect at this point. Flying down towards the finish, very, very smooth, as you'd expect. 24.310. Big smile on the face of Daniel Ricciardo, and didn't Max Verstappen enjoy it?
Good on you, Max.
I did brake a little bit in the chicane. It steers quite heavy.
It looks like it's going fast.
Yeah, so I just went for it. I didn't know what to expect. I think if I would try again, yeah, I would probably jump even higher. Yeah,
If
no,
you
it was
tell
all
your
right.
teammate one thing, what would you tell him?
Yeah, just keep it in a straight line. I think that helps.
All right, Molly, you heard it. Go straight. Back up to you.
Okay, so final strategy before you're qualifying.
Don't break. Don't touch the brake.
You're crazy, Checo.
We'll try. See where we end up.
He's not wearing gloves. Risky strategy.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
You got this, Checo.
Let's see if he has. Sergio Perez next. You've got
This
this,
is
Checo.
hilarious.
The final words to Sergio Perez before he gets pushed down the ramp. And what a man to start you. Max Verstappen gives him a big push. Teammates helping each other. And he's off, avoiding those obstacles. This is the part we call the Great Canadian Crossing. And this is the foam. He's gone through the shallow side. Didn't go through the thick bit. He's doing really well at the moment. Nice and calm. Concentration all over his face. Over the roller. This is where you can generate speed off the other side. Flying down to the finish, gritting his teeth, wants the time, having a look at the clock, down towards the finish in a time of 25.913, and a big cheer at the end for Sergio Perez.
I feel Max looked faster. The speed.
I think Max affects her.
What do you think? Like when they arrived at the finish line? Pretty good fight.
How was the push from Max? Because he's a big boy. He kind of leaned into it.
Very good push. So,
Favorite part of the course.
Makes a difference.
I'll say the jump. The jump is the most exciting part.
Max and Checo have set impressive times. Let's see if Daniel
Yeah, so
and
Max
Yuki can
was
be
faster,
quicker
right? Yeah.
ahead of our final head-to-head races.
Yuki is going first.
Okay, Yuki's going first.
Okay, I'm cheering for this team.
He's going
he
he's
goes
going to
with
put the
gloves.
gloves, extra
blue.
weight, you know. He needs to have every bit of weight he
Every
can.
ounce in there.
Maybe he puts a different, like an extra helmet on.
He has extra underwear, I saw.
So I'm going to go push with arms,
By
and then
players.
as I release, I'll give him one last push with a foot. Ready, buddy?
So it's very technical with Daniel Ricciardo.
That's in Pinewood Derby. That's exactly what you have to do. You because there's like a certain weight that you have to achieve, And it's not only, you have to have a heavy car, but it's where the weight is placed as well. And then, you know, there's like, if you watch YouTube videos on how to do a Pinewood Derby car, there's like all these little tricks that you can use, like graphite for the wheels and like one wheel up and stuff. But we found the cars that go the fastest are like slim in front and they've got the weight like 2/3 back.
At the top,
big push?
as Yuki Tsunoda waits. The last push is going to be with the foot. We know that. Is that going to generate more speed at the top to get him off to a flying start? Oh, a little bit of a wobble there. I think that caught him by surprise.
Yeah.
There was shock on Yuki Tsunoda's face, but he's fine. He's through the obstacles and he's now through the foam. Great shot of the...
I love how serious they are. Like, oh, he's okay though. Like, you know, this is nothing compared to F1.
On board, he's got to keep it straight. He's just managing to avoid the straw bales. Over the roller. That's a great shot. I think he's really enjoying this. And he's flying down towards the finish. It's all about the time. There's the checkered flag. 26.814. There was just that little moment of concern when he made the first turn at the top.
It's perfect for you. What happened on the first turning? You really rolled.
So sharp that I expected. That was okay. Just no brakes without touching the wall.
All right, don't touch the wall, don't touch the brakes, all gas. Molly, back up to you.
So Daniel Ricciardo is well and truly ready. Yes, he's serious. You can bet your bottom dollar. The finest moustache in motor racing is about to take to the course. Don't forget, we've got the obstacles in the Great Canadian Crossing. We've got the foam pit, the S-bends, the roller, and then the finish. And it's ultra competitive between these drivers today. So Daniel Ricciardo ready. Yuki Tsunoda to give him a big push. And he's going to try and generate as much speed as he can right at the very top. And he's nice and smooth through there. And the obstacles have posed no problem whatsoever to anybody all day. But listen to the streak as he goes through the foam. He's loving it, Daniel Ricciardo. Flying down, using the shoulders, trying to transfer the weight over the roller. He can hardly watch. Banging the side of the soapbox. Down he gets towards the finish. What about the time? It's 25.382. And I don't think anybody has enjoyed today as much as he has.
I was going to say he was the most enjoyable to watch, wasn't he?
One of the great entertainers. He loved it. Over to you, Craig.
How did it feel?
It felt okay, but it's hard when you're in it. You don't really know. You lose a bit of perception. But I know I got a bit of air over the whoops, so that tells me I had some kind of good speed on the home stretch.
You tapped the brake before this game.
I did a little bit. There was a lot of foam. I got a little scared.
Okay, we're going to find out who's third, who's fourth, who's first, who's second, and get these runs underway. So let's get back up to the top.
Okay, drivers, the qualifying results are in. Competing for the bronze medal in our next race will be Yuki, who came fourth with a time of 26.81.
Oh, I'm over 25. Okay.
And Checo, who came third, who was just ahead with a time of 25.91. That means battling it out for the gold medal in the grand final will be Daniel, who came second with a quality time of 25.38, and Max, who came first with an insane time of 24.31.
Wow. 1 second?
Crazy.
That's so cool.
And he was first as well.
I can tell. Honestly, it's the lightest. Second lightest, then it's Daniel, then it's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's strong. How are you guys feeling going into these finals?
I feel good now.
Feeling good. What about you?
I gotta find a second, so I'll figure it out.
So one from each
was the
for
weight.
third place. Sergio Perez, Oracle Red Bull Racing, Yuki Tsunoda, Visa Cash App RB, and it's a head-to-head. And Tsunoda's been left at the start, and Checo Perez has got the perfect run, and he's having a look for the competitor behind him, and he can't see him.
What happened there?
He's storming down the track here. Sergio Perez over the roller. He's virtually half the course ahead. Tsunoda tried to catch him towards the finish, but Sergio Perez is going to glide through the finish flag. The checkered flag waves. He gets third place. It was all about the start. The race was decided on the grid to all intents and purposes. It's disappointment for Yuki Tsunoda, but third place today for Sergio Perez.
How was the race for you? Talk us through it.
I think first time actually I made a chicane without any brake, but I have to really.
You didn't brake in the chicane?
Like I nearly actually ended up in the wall. But yeah, it's fun. It was fun.
It went all right. I just looked to my right and I couldn't find Yuki. So I was like,
I had it in
what
bag.
happened to him?
So this is it. Multiple world champion Max Verstappen, multiple Grand Prix winner Daniel Ricciardo for first place. And Daniel Ricciardo trying to get the little jump there on Max Verstappen, who gets the inside run and gets the early lead. The big push-up from Sergio Perez. Daniel Ricciardo wants speed. Max Verstappen so smooth. Max Verstappen so efficient. He's over the rollers. He's a mile ahead. He's bouncing through, hanging on for all he's worth. Has a little glance to the side, and he's going to get to the checkered flag first. He's going to be the winner today. Max Verstappen's going to be on top of the...
Okay, Max may have won the race, but I think Daniel, he won the People's Choice Award. He was the most fun to watch.
Podium once more. Daniel Ricciardo gives it a bump to finish. It's been a brilliant day, but Max Verstappen gets the cheers. He's won it.
Max got such a good gap that it was like, I'm just here for the airtime now.
Yeah.
He's a showman, puts on a show. Talk us through your race, Max.
We did say before we were going to go down to not hit the brakes. I went into the chicane, I did tap the brake. Yeah, it was good, it was fun.
Congratulations, gentlemen, for being on the box. Shake it out. Let's get on the podium. From Montreal, Soapbox in third place, Sergio Perez. Go for it.
And in second place, we've got Daniel Ricciardo.
Some good sportsmanship.
And your Montreal Soapbox champion in first place, Max Verstappen!
He gets a trophy too.
Hey, one more time for our champions here. Let's go!
That was hilarious. Well done.
Who's the fastest F1 driver?
I keep pressing the wrong button at the end. Okay, team, that was fun. All right. Well, at least Daniel got second, and Max was my second favorite, so he got first. Who were you cheering for? Let me know. Other Soapbox races I should watch. That was really cool. All right, team. Thanks for tuning in. Adios. I'll catch you next time. Bye.